Hi, so quick question. If someone hacks your account today, how confident are you that you're safe? Well, most people think that they have passwords, and some might think that they have multi-factor authentication with stronger passwords, but um, let me assure you that most of the cyber attacks are done due to their own mistakes, believe it or not. So in this video, I'm just going to show you 5 methods which you can apply and avoid the mistakes from all the cyber attacks being done on your account. So let's get started. So the first mistake that people make is reuse the same password on different websites, on social media platforms. Obviously, it's a convenient way to remember your password, but if one website is being hacked, the hackers doesn't stop there. You just use your password through the data breach and all that, and they keep using your data on multiple other platforms. And this process is called credential stuffing. So basically, you need to keep changing your passwords after a certain period of time, uh, probably after every 60 days. So it's the best method not to use the same password for the important websites where you think you have more important stuff lying there. So it's better to just keep changing your passwords every now and then. The second mistake, which I have noticed on multiple accounts while doing their cybersecurity assessment, is that um, although the multi-factor authentication um, has been provided by the platform, but people still try not to use it, and it's the easiest way to keep yourself safe. Even if your account has been hacked, you still need a multi-factor code which is being sent to your, say for example, mobile devices, and this is the easiest way you would also know that your account was tried to be hacked in that period of time, so you can even change your password. So try to use the multi-factor authentication, install from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store an app for the multi-factor authentication, and use the codes being provided to use along with your passwords, and keep your account safe. The other mistake which I would like to mention here is the updates being provided by the software provider, but people keep ignoring the updates, and hence the patch has not been implemented into your software, and then some hackers been just finding a way to get into your system through those softwares, and then your data can also be hijacked, or you can be a victim of a ransomware down the line. So just make sure that you keep your softwares up to date in order to be safe from all the cyber attacks. In order to keep yourself safe, always think who is the sender of the emails with the links added into it. Try to make sure that the sender is in your safe list, because the problem is, hackers are quite smart these days. They create similar lookalike domains with 1 or 2 letters changed in their domain name, but people just keep ignoring them, and therefore just after going into the email just clicking the link being provided. So try to make sure that the sender who sent the email is legit, and that the link being sent into the email then obviously would be safe. So try not to make that mistake by just as soon as you see an email saying that your account has been banned, or the subscription is going to be terminated or something like that, and just quickly jumping onto the link provided into the email, just clicking onto it, would make it much more problematic for you down the line. And the fifth and last mistake which I normally see is that people normally think that they are just a normal employee, and therefore they are not being targeted. But you could be a part of a big corporation, and some hackers, because all these attacks been automated, can use you to get into the system and laterally move into your company and then get all the information needed for the company, all the CEOs, all the secret information which is only usable for the company use. So be careful, you can also be a means for the hacker to get into the attack and use the information later on to get vital information for the company. So in conclusion, I would like to say, cybersecurity is not really a rocket science. It's just the people who mostly ignore to use multi-factor authentication or updating the systems, or even just clicking on links being provided into the emails by some scammers, and then becoming the victim later on. So you just need to be careful what you click, and your systems are updated will keep you safe. So just let me know your thoughts about what do you think, if there's any other methods which people should know normally to keep themselves safe. Let me know in the comments. Just do like the video and subscribe. I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.